The National Archives is a great place to find primary sources for most topics for History Day. If you go to www.archives.gov, it'll take you to this site that looks like this. Couple ways to search on National Archives. One is by using just the online catalog. A couple things to note about National Archives. Your topic does have to be connected to the federal government and not necessarily state or city. However, if your topic is connected to state or city, there might have been primary sources donated if you look in some of the presidential libraries. But basically it has to be a topic that's connected in some way to the federal government. So from the online public access, I'm going to search for the Nuremberg trials and I will see what I find. Okay, you'll see Nuremberg trials. There are some images, some descriptions. There are some things that are archived. Not everything that you're going to find in the National Archives is going to be available online. It would be available in one of the locations that they list. So this is a film on the Nuremberg trials and it is in German. I've turned the volume down so you can't hear it. But if this is something, you can scroll down to the bottom and it usually tells you basic information about what's in the video. And this one is not doing that, but usually, additional information about this item. And you can see it'll give you an overview, a shot list, and a summary of what it is. So if it isn't a foreign language and it's something that you need to prove one of your points, this would be a great source for you. Okay, so to recap, from the home page, you click on Research Our Records, and from there you click on Online Catalog, and you type in the box. So if I go for the Manhattan Project, and I do my search, what I do want to show you is here are 54 online holdings, and if I click on this one, it's a technical notebook. I can change the size of it, and also I can download it. When you take your citation, you want to make sure you get the creator. You want all this information, especially the National Archives identifier. And then you can see additional information about this item just like you could from the video, and it'll give you some details who it belonged to. But again, you need your secondary source information to truly understand this document. And then if I return to my search results and I look down, there's the diplomatic history of the Manhattan Project. Now this one, not everything again is going to be available online, unfortunately, and this one not available online. But don't get frustrated because there are so many sources in this that are online. Let's try another one that's archived. And this one, I can't click on the letter, so I just have to scroll down the page and try and find a link or something that's going to allow me to access the document. So don't get frustrated, just keep clicking around on the site. I'm going to go back because that clearly didn't work for me, and I'm going to try the high resolution PDF. And not all of the documents, just because they're primary, are going to be sources that you want to use. It needs to be something that validates your topic, your thesis statement, something that is going to strengthen your point and help you draw some valid conclusions. Okay, so that was Research Our Records, and you're searching the online. The other place I like to search is through Teachers Resources. You can also do a search up here, but I prefer to go either to Research Records or Teachers Resources. Don't be scared off because it says Teachers Resources. In here, if you scroll down to the bottom, it says National History Day Resources. And from there, if you scroll through here, start your research, searching for primary sources, you can scroll through and you can search by tools. You can come through by different topics, Reconstruction, primary sources, World War II. You can also just return back to where we were and do a primary source search. I'm going to show you, you can just research online. And how to cite your National Archives documents. This would be a really good one for you to look at if I'm not available or your teacher's not available to answer those questions. But here's that main online catalog page that we saw from the first search. You can click on that, or again, you can click through if your topic is listed. So I'm going to go down War Crime Trials at Nuremberg. Now this one, when I did the Nuremberg search from the other page, I saw films and I saw different sources. And so here I can click through documents, photographs, oral histories. Don't be scared off because it says lesson plan. There'll be some great primary sources in there, and then you can just click on the documents. And if this is one, you want to make sure the document is legible. If you use a document that's not legible in your project and the judges can't read it, they're going to wonder how you read it and why you even have it in your project. So if it's something that you need and it's not legible, we need to track down a legible copy of it, or we can rewrite it into a and have the primary source next to the written copy so we can make sure that it is legible for the judges.